What you ain't taking? What's wrong with you now? You know what's wrong? Cut the music, man. Cut the music. I tell you what's wrong. You wanna know what's wrong, Loomis? The music's still playing. Cut the music. All right, good motherfucking evening. Listen, man.
You can't be so explicit, for the sake of the people. Sometimes we get into it, we get deep into it, and we let it ride.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. So anyway, P. Diddy still locked up after he beat the case.
He basically
beat it, yeah.
Before we even get to it, I already know I'm jumping the gun, man. Loomis, what it do, man?
Hey, man, you already know. It's the Southern Flow. It's Trey B's, Loomis Brinks, CD5. We live. It's time to build up. Let's go.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
All right, man. We here, man. We here. So, how y'all feel about Diddy, man? Diddy didn't do it, but they got Diddy hemmed up like he did it. How y'all feel?
For me, I'm gonna be honest. It was cool to see that. I feel like justice was served the right way, because they say you gotta have that money when you go to court. You gotta have your money right. But the facts, the information, like it was just all laid out plain and it made sense.
He was just freaky.
He was freaky.
Trey, he was freaky deaky.
Hey.
P. Diddy freaky.
Consent between adults.
Yep, it was consensual. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
if the glove don't fit, it don't quit. Get him out of there.
Hey, man. If these walls could talk, man, that's what everybody should be thinking right now. Man. What is you doing in your bedroom? You know what I'm saying, man?
Well, a lot of
the
people,
man, like you say, the man just freaking, man. But you can't.
Well, my whole argument was Mark Jeffries. Mark Jeffries, if people don't know, was the CEO of Abercrombie. And he and his partner were charged for sex trafficking, but also indulging with little boys, underage boys. And so when I was looking at the facts or the comparisons, it was the fact that, one, his mental health, and he was less risk in terms of like violence. So those are factors when they're determining should you get bail or not. So they look at Diddy, his health is intact, but he could be like a flight risk, and then he's also shown evidence of being violent. And so they use that as the catalyst to keep him.
Nigga, you can't go nowhere.
Basically.
You sit here for a little minute.
It's like I done beat. Look, yeah. I would have been like, look, Judge, I done beat the case.
Mm-hmm.
No, they still got him for like prostitution or something like that.
Them
2 counts of prostitution, transportation, the man act, what we talked about.
Okay, so they got him for the prostitution. Cool. He gets shit. They ain't shit. So the whole thing is, let my nigga go.
They dragging it out, man.
How y'all feel like? How you think Cassie feel about this whole situation?
She don't care. She got 20 million. She
30.
Just did this shit 30.
Do y'all think he may have to pay? She may have to pay the money back.
She gonna sleep with him again.
and since he's been found, not guilty.
Trey.
I guess the prostitution charge is gonna stick. So
the lawsuit was different. Yeah, that was a whole different situation.
She got her money. Okay. She gonna sleep with him again.
Good, yeah.
Let me tell you something. What this case showed me, the level of freaky Diddy did with these people, you gonna want to. It's like having an itch.
It's a high.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy she's with, because look, but before the case took flight, even before they got the 30 million, it was like it almost seemed as though they conspired against him to even get the money, because it was said that her and her now husband, they were living like with parents, like they didn't have 2 pennies to rub together.
They ain't have. So Diddy made sure they were good.
Basically,
Diddy gonna beat that back in if he
I mean, she knew that she had what was yeah, she knew she had that one up to be able to go out and get that money from him. Yeah. And Diddy was like, bro, it's whatever. Cause that didn't Diddy pay. I don't even think it didn't go to court.
It went next day, next air.
Next day.
Yeah, next day air. Yeah, like she got it literally the next morning.
And she was like, crazy. Oh my God. Then her mama was like, we gotta get more.
That's crazy. But
well, in this case though, because a lot of people were saying like Kid Cudi was a snitch, but if you're subpoenaed, you gotta go to court, or you going to jail.
Yeah, it ain't like he told when it happened. He just had to tell the truth.
His story, his side of the story.
But then he ended up even saying he felt like he was played by Cassie too.
Yeah. She really
a 304.
I mean, I don't blame her, bro. Like that case just reveals that pretty girls get down. It goes to show that there's another level to these women that are on social media.
If you got that money, she ain't gonna act funny. You hear me?
You feel me? She gonna get down.
She got the honey.
Real good, get down on the floor.
So, fellas, when you broke and she say, I don't do that, she just don't do it with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a scene where they say, may say no for you.
Yeah,
but it might
I ain't
be.
even gonna say the money because I ain't gonna lie.
It's just the right game.
Are you him?
Are you him?
Or are you her? So it all depends on that.
Yeah.
Because the husband he was the personal trainer or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that was the trainer.
He was all
he was
all in. They was all.
He was already me.
So look, he was getting paid.
He was one of the dudes that slept with Cassie that Diddy watched.
Yeah, he was down with the freaking.
No, not.
Yes.
He was down with the freaking too, man.
No. He was just the one she was. Cause you got.
She was confiding in this nigga.
Yeah, so. She was having. She was having relations, like real relations with him.
She just
outside of the freak off.
She just.
I really. But he knew about it.
Diddy was mad about that.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted his money back because he was paying him. And so when they tried to make it look like that was coercion or whatever you call that.
Coerce.
Yeah, it was like
I don't think go.
It was like no, Diddy just wanted his money back because he was paying this guy not to freak on his woman, but to train her.
Yeah.
But he was freaking on her too.
Okay.
Motherfucker got some miles on it, boy.
One thing we learned about the case: Diddy is weird, but he's not gay.
Who?
Diddy is weird, but he's not. You like I don't know.
I don't know about the cum on the nipples, man.
But he didn't touch
That's next level type shit right there, man.
That's about the only suspect shit I heard. Like that. But it's like, I only think gay people do that. It's like, when that came out, the gay people looking like, why did you do?
What is that?
It's like, what is that? I think everybody as a whole is like.
You get to certain levels, you get different kinks.
Fuck that kink. That kink is outrageous.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing about it. When he get out, I feel like his power is only just increased.
I think it's more fear than anything. People gonna be.
I don't think so.
But fear is power though. In a sense,
I say people still gonna be willing to work with him.
Yeah.
Well, I do project. I can see. First of all, Kanye dropping that project with King Combs, his son, which was a super dope project. Like that was Kanye's great production. Yeah. Like King Combs had no good content, but the production made it go.
Yeah.
And so I do, and they dropped it under Goodfellas Entertainment.
Okay.
So it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
So I do see Kanye and Diddy working together in the future. What that looks like, I don't know.
Okay, here's a question. I got both of you. I'm gonna answer last. If you know me, you kind of know where this question is going. Do y'all got an idea what that?
No, yeah. Bring it, drop it.
All right. Let's say Diddy is free next week. He want to drop $20 million down for 40% equity of what this podcast has, and endorse it fully on a Bad Boy Entertainment. Would you say yes or no? One at a time. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
After we read the agreement.
Everything's good. No kind of bullshit. Just that endorsement.
Oh, yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah. If you put it like that. Yeah,
we locked in.
I say yes too. So that's my point.
Yeah.
When I say bad boy, baby.
Bad boy South.
Bad boy.
Bad boy South.
Yeah.
Man.
Coming to you live in Southern Flow. Yeah.
On Revolt.
Yeah.
It's bigger than ever.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's bigger than ever. So like, that's my point. Meaning like, yeah, he a freak, but it's shit we already thought about anyway. It's just out in the open.
Well, you know, people gonna play politics. You know, like certain people's, you know, image. We saw that with Will Smith because he talked about that on the Drink Champs. He was just saying how he thought he still had the ability to call, and you know, people.
Yeah.
He was like, some people weren't answering the phone. Some people was just like, you know. So of course it's gonna be politics. Everybody, you won't see the same people taking pictures with Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be.
Will Jay-Z go back to Diddy?
That's gonna be interesting to see.
I think not in the public, not right off bat, but I'm pretty sure you don't.
They'll probably they'll probably.
You know Bootsy riding with Bad Boy.
Yeah,
Bootsy riding with it. Yeah.
Bootsy, of course, Drake.
I seen T.I. wife,
Drake,
Tiny.
Drake supporting Diddy?
Yeah.
He probably Tiny supporting him. So a couple of celebrities.
Drake still gonna ride with Diddy. Look at his slander shit. Come on, Drake.
When everything came out, it made it, you know.
Everybody picked the side.
Yeah.
They did. The women are looking at the domestic abuse. Yeah. I get it. And we're not defending it. But it's a lot of Ray-Rays around here knocking Keisha's head off. And ain't nobody saying anything about that.
It brought it back down to earth when we really got the full side of both sides of the story.
Them both some hoes. They both some freaky, nasty, disgusting, downright to the flow.
But
D-I-C-K and ball.
but my whole plight on this is like people will make these big comments and they have big emotions about people they don't know at all. But you know
your homegirl.
That's what I'm saying.
Homegirl get down with two of them in the mouth and still gonna go.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Damn, not two.
It's rough. I'm talking about just the domestic side of it.
Oh, you talking about domestic violence?
We just had an incident Monday. Monday with over there on the east side when the little boy shot the dude in the house over there.
The girl?
Oh, sorry, the lady in the house.
Yeah, that was a domestic.
Oh, that's domestic.
Domestic, yeah.
Where's
that had been going on?
Where?
So you got a case where, like Luma said, that's a little extreme. Let's bring it back.
He went far left. Then not you go talking about the dude. He took it far left.
It's cases where I know Tasha just got bitch slapped by a goddamn John, and we still eating breakfast in that day like ain't shit ain't happened.
Right. Yeah. And that's a learning lesson too, because people get involved in that situation only for the couple to go back being together. I had to fight him for you, or I had to fight her for you. You know what I'm saying? Now I got an issue with them because I was defending you, but you went back to him. I got an issue with everybody now.
Did y'all hear Cassie?
What she said, Five?
Yeah, Loomis, you ain't pay attention to what Cassie said?
No, what Cassie said?
I would never hate Diddy.
Oh, she did say. She said she love him.
Yes.
Yeah, she said she love him.
That's crazy.
After all the shit she said at the end.
Yeah.
This Diddy gonna hit them draws again. You hit me.
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
Diddy, can't you see?
Hey, man.
It hypnotized me.
Don't be fooled by the women you see on social media living, portraying that they living their life. You know, like we learning.
Not even on social media. The women at your job, the women at your church.
Oh, best believe.
Church, job, anywhere, man.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Bank teller.
They tricking, baby.
Hey, listen, man. It's one thing.
And do your thing, by all means. To each his own, man.
I'm going to say this right here. Most people going to disagree with it. Listen, everybody got a price, man. They can sit here. listen. That's everybody got a price. Hey. You can sit here. Let me speak. No. This one thing I learned from this case with Diddy. Everybody got a price. You can sit and act like your wife won't go, your husband won't go, act like you ain't gonna go, but a price is on your head. You can sit here and say my morals just so high. Is it 10,000? Is it 30,000? Is it 50,000?
Is it $1 million?
Is it 200,000? Is it 10 million?
Yeah.
Is it $1 billion?
Yeah.
Is it $1 trillion?
Yeah.
Somebody got a price.
Basically, what Five's saying in the words of 3 6 Mafia and Project Pat.
Yeah.
2 things I ain't never seen before.
What
A
they say?
UFO and a hoe that won't go.
Ooh!
That's basically what Five's saying, man.
Hey.
2 things he ain't never seen.
Hey,
Triple
man.
six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful, cause it's just your turn.
What you think about your boy Gates though?
My boy,
Real quick.
You know that's
What
my
about
boy,
him?
man.
What
Like-
about him?
To see, and I got 2 pieces to this. To see him not be able to maintain a woman, and not to say that he can't get a
It
woman
was a gimmick.
To sell the
with him
album.
and Renner.
To sell the album. My
That was a
favorite
Renner,
line.
gimmick. All that was a gimmick.
To sell
Maybe,
the
maybe.
album,
It
man.
smelled like gimmicks. Come on,
Gates.
The whole thing with talking crazy to Brun and all that.
man. It's just like with
He do it if
DDG beefing with Reggie. That's a gimmick.
But what I'm saying is, first of all, I just
ain't
can't.
doing it for the gimmick.
I ain't doing nothing for gimmicks, bro. Even to sit, nah. But I like what he said on another podcast the other night. You know, he was just like, "Yeah, you'll see me make mistakes, but you ain't gonna see me stop." I said, "Ooh."
You feel
He
me?
said, "I still ain't tired. I'm still gonna keep going."
Get
And so
tired.
when he said that, I was like, "Hey, talk that talk,
You
man."
see, you see how
Talk that
everything still fit. Everything that happened still fit his character and mold.
Oh yeah,
how
yeah,
he
yeah,
wanted
yeah, for sure.
Agenda towards his business model.
Yeah.
Look at it like a business more so than personal.
For sure.
It fit his business model down to the T,
For sure, for sure.
and it helped sales.
Yep.
Gimmick.
Every time my boy have an album, just pay attention. He finna pull something out the hat. For sure.
I've never been a Gates fan. Now I'm not saying that I don't like some of his tracks, but I ain't never just like,
And then
Die hard.
oh yeah,
And
like
then
Gates
Like I
he got a catalog for you.
Hey yo, say yo, I gotta get that bitch there, and I gotta just spin her around. I gotta give her a couple 100,000. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit there, and I'm gonna spin her fucking throat, and she gonna come back and deep
Hold
throat
on,
me.
hold on. Are you mimicking Gates?
If you don't know what's going on, Gates gonna do what Gates gonna do.
He
Yeah,
do- he-
and she still did
He's
what she
wild
did.
like this, man. He'll say
For
something
sure,
like
so
that.
hey man, but like you said, the 2 wise thing, you know, if it like Five said, it failed into his agenda. You know, he already Muslim, so in their religion they can have multiple wives. So just to pull that out his bag, like I know they're gonna talk about this, and it's within my religious right. So. Hey.
And yeah, you gotta see how pimping it is. If I can take
Yeah.
the most sluttiest bitch and make her do what the fuck I tell
And
her to
cover
do,
herself up.
and cover herself, and she ain't never did nothing crazy. What kind of man you think I am? I'm him. I'm a king. I'm a lion. So she gonna bow down to me.
Five, we not
and make me
calling the
submit.
women bitches.
You right? I apologize. That wasn't me. That was Gates. So but anyway,
Even though sometimes the bitches love it.
yeah. But now for real though, like that's all. It's all a gimmick, bro. And that it fed into his mode. That's all I was saying.
Yeah. I see that. I see that.
Just like you
Because
said,
sometimes you be like, man, just shut the fuck up. And sometimes they maybe want to say, they may say that does. Y'all shut the fuck up.
just like but like Five was saying about the DDG thing, like how you feel about him.
Reggie is a gimmick.
What?
Even now with his baby mama too, with
Oh.
them catching the pictures with.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I was
personal. But Haley set that up.
Yeah, it looked staged to me.
Haley set that up. Haley is kind of more. I'm not gonna say what she is because I feel. Let me say this first, Mo. I feel like Haley did that for a gimmick. DDG right now, his PR is amazing. Not only is he living his life, he show how active he is. Not only with his streaming, but his physique. How he always mingling with the women.
He took the high road.
Yes, got India Love looking. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
do those guys have managers?
He is the manager. Pay attention. Pay attention.
So he took the high road. bro.
And don't get me wrong, because what's after the millennials? Is that Gen Z?
Yeah,
What's that?
Gen Z.
So
They follow DDG.
So he is Gen Z.
No, him
like
and them. Him and them. He 30.
He round.
Oh, he a millennial?
Yeah, him, Duke, all them. They 30.
Yeah, for sure.
They been doing
So
this.
Kai is the youngest one in the bunch.
Yeah.
Kai is a Gen Z. He 22, 23.
Oh.
Duke 30. Duke and DDG like 32, 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perspective.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not like.
Reggie round about between 19 to 22.
Well, this is just a person that I'm finding out about, this Reggie guy.
See, that's the point right there. And that's why DDG and them are doing it. Reggie was always the next one to come up, right? Where Kai had his run. Kai just been supreme where he is Thanos. He is over everything, and DDG is giving that, but DDG is like right under, right?
Yeah. So
for him to beef with DDG, Reggie and DDG beef, and you don't hear nobody else talk about it but Funny Mike. Let's just tell you something. It's like higher beings are you're not on my level to even talk about. But you and DDG fans, Reggie's coming up off that. More people has learned about him in Italy, Spain. Reggie name is buzzing right now. Just by we talking about Reggie right now, it's a plus for Reggie.
Yeah.
Facts.
And plus, DDG just did a whole class. You don't start beef, just start beef. You start beef to buzz out names, to release stuff, to drop different stuff. And what DDG do now, he's making his fan base know more about Reggie.
That's just like they took a page out the rappers' books. Same thing like the rappers be doing. Yeah.
And I try not to come off as a
You are
for sure.
in this case because it's hard for me to like
keep up.
Nah, not keep up, because I can gather the information. It's nothing that, but some stuff
Be
I'm
entertained about.
I'm bypassing it, and I don't like the gimmicks. But then I'm learning the gimmicks is strategy.
It's just like this. I don't like that hat you got on and gone.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
That's the type of shit that, be bang, boom, boom. All the mic, they fight,
that furniture get to moving for sure.
It get personal.
Yeah, like for real though, man. Like for real. Chat, everybody who listening, man, like real talk. Fuck Gum.
Yeah.
Fuck the Southern Flow.
Damn.
Fuck Trey B. Fuck all this shit. See, I'm tired of this shit.
That nigga went pop, hit him up.
I'm tired of all this shit, man. I've been here. I've been subtle. I've been quiet, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
Fuck this show. I'm out.
And then by you saying each thing in itself, they're like, well, oh, what is Gum?
Yeah.
What is Southern Flow? Oh.
Who is Trey B and Lewis?
Who is gonna bring? So like, let's say the last part I just did, I would click for him and just play that part and have a link.
So you see how strong the media is, though?
Yeah. But we really need to do it. Like that part I just said, we're gonna get that part and put it out there.
But even like with just not going back to the Diddy case, but just the Diddy case in itself, it wasn't that I was interested in the actual details of what was going on, even though the information was coming out.
Yeah.
But it's like, what is the purpose of this? Why is the media giving, like, they were giving it so much attention, so many storylines, everybody sharing perspective.
You know what?
Why?
It's pushed a narrative. DDG already popping. Such and such.
No, I'm talking about Diddy, not DDG.
Diddy's biggest popping. Plus, they on the Diddy part, right? They had to humble Diddy.
I see that, but why not put the spotlight on like the case that's even darker than Diddy's case?
It's not what he did wrong. It's what he's not doing when they told him to do. You're missing the whole point.
They wanted to humble him, and because
he tried to do too much.
It sells, man. It's
everybody tapping in. Everybody tapping
about
in.
sales. Diddy tried to own too much.
But that's always a narrative that they use for us, man. My only thing, right? Because we do this to each other, and it's like we'll call, and I don't know these people, so we don't know if they demons, warlocks, witches, whatever you calling them. Like people call Beyonce this, or people call Jay-Z this, or people call Diddy this. But anybody black that is in the like a mogul status, it's something evil about them. But why we don't pull Elon, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos? Why we don't pull them to the forefront?
Let me stop you right there, man. Cause we had to close the mark. And we'll continue over this next time we come.
Yeah.
Those who've been tuning in, man, this is the Southern Flow. And you can hate, love it, fuck it, whatever you want to do, but you gonna respect it.
Yeah.
Trey B, any words?
Hey, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Tapping in as always, man. Loomis Brent, CD5, man. Trey B.
Okay. I gotta say one more thing. I forgot the Southern wisdom of the day. Okay. Here it is, right here, man. Matter of fact, the question I asked you about Diddy is the Southern wisdom. We gonna sign the Bad Boy. If Bad Boy reach out. That's what we said. Go tell Bad Boy. Peace.
And it's just like that.